You think that Black founders are at a disadvantage when it comes to fundraising because there are not a lot of Black folks who are angel investing, and as such, the money is not getting to them. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is partially correct. Right. But there are several factors. That affect. We should stop complaining about not being invited to a party. Let's start a party by ourselves and invite whoever we want to invite.
I love that.
Another thing is we got to be careful, right? So when we want to do investment, will I give you money simply because you're Black? No, right? Because we've had cases in the past where we invested and the founder just went out buying luxury cars and doing all sort of interesting, dumb stuff. Midlo is a network, right? We are all friends, right? Okay. So there are some other guys who put money together for what we invest, and they were like, Wale, what is wrong with this dude? At that point, there's really nothing I can do, right? I just have to let them know, okay, sorry about that. So for me, one thing that I've done, one of the lessons from that is, if you are my friend and you want us to invest in you, oh man, the roadblocks are way higher, right? Because one of the things I try to do is I remove myself from the equation. Okay. So we have an investment committee in place. They don't care whether you know Wale or not, right? They'll look at those stuff, and if they don't say yes, we're not going to fund it, right? And then we look at some metrics. If you haven't even met those metrics, you wouldn't even get before the committee. So after passing and meeting those metrics, then we look at other factors like governance structure. Do you have an advisory board, right? How often do they meet? But the reality is, even when you do all of those, it doesn't mean a company will be successful. That's why it's called venture capital, right? It's like you're taking money, out there and you're playing with it. It could either go north or south, right? As a good manager, what we try to do is to ensure that we have actually done all that needed to be done, right? So if the company fails, it's not from the place of us not doing due diligence, right? Because markets could turn. Look at the war in Iran today. Yeah. We have started a company saying there would be war. Right. This you're in trouble.